All right, yeah. So this video is gonna suck, but that's primarily because the subject matter is gonna suck. Subject matter, of course, in the title, Star Wars. Man, we used to go back and forth. Star Wars was the thing as kids. I think a couple of us out here are old enough to remember Return of the Jedi coming out and just being cool. I had like this little toy with the speeder bike, and you hit a button and it would destroy, like it would come all apart. But I'd get in these little play pretend adventures with the speeder bike, and it wouldn't be a speeder bike stormtrooper on the speeder bike. It would be like one of our heroes, like Luke or Han Solo, would be dressed up in the speeder bike thing, and they'd be on the speeder bike, and that it was good. Can't remember what year it was, but one of my Easter presents was the little speeder bike toy. Which brings us to how it seems Star Wars movies are written nowadays. I can't see nothing. It's as if a little kid is playing with dolls, like little doll toys. It's not where a story writer is following a true story process the way that the original trilogy did, and to a certain degree the prequel trilogy. But it's as if you're kind of sneaking a peek at a 9-year-old playing with their toys. The plot process doesn't exactly make sense, and here lately with the sequel trilogy, that is the ones like The Force Awakens, and I can't even remember what the name of the second movie was, and then the third movie with The Rise of Skywalker. Was it The Jedi? End of Jedi? The second one? The Last Jedi. Okay. But all of those was as if, when you were a kid, and if you had G.I. Joe action figures, and in the neighborhood, the only other person in the neighborhood was like a girl, and she had like her Barbie dolls, and she would play Barbie dolls, but if she came over to play, she would play with your G.I. Joes or your Star Wars figures as if they were Barbie dolls. That's what the sequel movies seem to me to be. Like a girl playing with the toys versus the boy playing with the toys. Now, if you take some of the newer stuff, and I know a lot of people are so turned off by the Star Wars work that they're not even looking at it, but The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, you're actually back to a boy playing with the toys, but he's like a nerd boy. And he's got like all these extra toys that you never even thought of, like this other Chewbacca and everything else. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed The Mandalorian, and I enjoyed the Book of Boba Fett. Cool plots, and watched them with my wife. It was kind of our weekend thing. I wouldn't get a chance to see them, like they premiered on Wednesday. We'd hold off until the weekend because we're always too busy being boring and working all week long. But we both enjoyed it equally. There was some stuff that I enjoyed about it, and there was some stuff that she enjoyed about it, and it was okay. I don't know if I would necessarily trust a feature-length movie from them again. I don't know if I'm going to spend money at a movie theater the way I did with Force Awakens. I liked The Force Awakens enough to where I saw it twice at the theater. The Last Jedi was like, oh, it just ripped my guts out, and The Rise of Skywalker was the most meh Star Wars event I think I've ever seen. But Star Wars, man, I wish there was somewhere online that had the original copies before Lucas went in there and added the CGI. That was cool. This video, I told you this video was gonna suck. So what do y'all think about Star Wars, besides the obvious, like, Disney is evil, The matriarchy's attacking the patriarchy. All right. Catch y'all in the next one.